What's going on, everybody? Josh Engleman here for oddshopper.com, back with the Prize Picks picks. It's the MLB Monday, June 12th slate. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell so you know when everything goes live. Follow me on Twitter at Josh Engleman. And the big one, I want you to sign up for our Odd Shopper Pick'em package. And you can do that in one of two ways. If you've never signed up at Prize Picks before, this is going to be your best method. Let's get that out of the way. Click that link in the description, head on over to Prize Picks, make a deposit. Now, they're going to match that deposit up to $100. Great start, right? We're also going to give you our Odd Shopper Pick'em package for free. $45 value. It's brand new, came out a week ago, 10 days ago, something like that. We take all of the plays for these pick'em sites, Prize Picks, etc. We create a market-based approach to set that line. So we're talking expected value rates, win rates on all the props, just very easily corralled in a table for you. So you can get to the goods as fast as you want, and you can play as much and as across the board as you want. You could really piece together a little bit more volume if you're looking for it. Now, if you've already signed up at Prize Picks before, got a little bit more for you here. You can get the Odd Shopper Pick'em package for 70% off. We want people to come check it out. The promo code is welcome. Click the link in the description. That's really what we're looking for, folks. We just want to get you in the door. Now, we went 3-3 yesterday, starting off the week, but to me, Sunday just exists in a different realm. We're going for the big week here. I'm hoping to get 6 plays out Monday through Friday. That's going to be a 30-0 that we're shooting for. Now, are we going to go 30-0? If we go 30-0, I retire from life. It's just going to be too good. But the goal, 60% winners. We start right now. And we're starting this one off with NOLAN ARENADO taking on the Giants. They are at home, but it's Logan Webb on the hill. 3.4 projected FIP. We're talking about a high-level starting pitcher. Righty-righty matchup, 3.8 run implied total. The line is set at 7.5. I've got ARENADO at 6. This actually is my favorite play of the day. I want the under on ARENADO. Is it fun to go up against these highly talented hitters and take unders? It's not. But these things are juiced because people want overs. I want the money in the long run. And I'm going to get more of it by taking the under here. And if I'm willing to go under on ARENADO, I'm also willing to go under on Paul Goldschmidt. Same matchup against Logan Webb. Same righty-righty scenario. Basically the same exact situation. Line is set at 7 here. I got him at 6.7. Under is 64%. It's not as good of a spot as the ARENADO spot, but I want the synergy of going up against Logan Webb. If you guys want to add in some sort of Logan Webb over in fantasy score, I think that would start to make some sense. For me, I'm focused on hitter unders, and we've got 2 in the books. This one is a little bit different. We're going to CORBIN Carroll. They're taking on the Phillies, and they are at home. Matt Strahm on the hill for Philadelphia. 3.9 projected FIP. That's pretty good. And this is a lefty-lefty matchup for Carroll. The one concern that I have is that there's a 5-run implied total for Arizona. There's going to be some offense here, or at least that's the expectation. I just have to hope Carroll doesn't put one in the cheap seats. The line is 9. I got him at 8.3. 64% of the time we're coming under. If this wasn't lefty-lefty, I'd be a little bit nervous because of that run total. But for now, I'm going to go to the edge on the matchup here, and I think Strahm and the Phillies get it done. We're going to pair up Carroll with KETEL Marte. Now, Marte is better against lefties than he is against righties. So this is a better matchup for him. 338 projected WOBA, 176 ISO. He's a good hitter. That run total, also not appealing, but 8.5 is the line. I got him at 8.1. This is still a 63% under. This is one on paper that I don't think a lot of people are going to be taking. I wish that we could take advantage of that in some way. If you want to take Strahm overs, again, I understand wanting to pair all of this stuff together. No one's going to like these 2 Diamondbacks plays on the surface. We'll be a lot happier tomorrow morning when we wake up with money in our account. Finally, we're closing it out with 2 Marlins. We're starting with Luis ARRAEZ. I couldn't get those words out. Taking on the Mariners. They're on the road, so they're in Seattle. Bryce Miller on the hill. So an average pitcher, 4.4 projected FIP. Lefty-righty matchup is fine, but The Marlins offense not looking great here. 3.6 run implied total. That is not a very big run scoring environment. 7.5 is the line. 7.1 is the projection. 63% of the time, Luis ARRAEZ is going to come in under on this one. It's just not a spot where I'm expecting a lot of scoring. Clearly, ARRAEZ, no power. That's not what we're really worried about here. We're trying to dodge the multi-hit game, a stolen base. Stuff like that is really going to hurt us. I think today's the good day to get to the under on ARRAEZ. And if we're under on ARRAEZ, we might as well be under on Bryan De La Cruz. Same matchup here against Bryce Miller. Righty for De La Cruz, so it's definitely a worse spot for him. 3.6 run implied total is great. De La Cruz is like a league average hitter, a little bit more pop than ARRAEZ, but probably giving it back in terms of just raw hitting ability. 7.5 is the projection here from PrizePicks. That's too high in this case. If it were 7, this would be a little bit more reasonable. But De La Cruz at 7.5, that mark is way too high. We're way under that number. 68% of the time, this is an under. Very close to being nice. We're doubling up on Marlins. Like I said before, if you want to take an over on Bryce Miller, I would get it. But for now, it's under on De La Cruz. There you have it, folks. The picks are in. Monday, June 12th, under on Nolan Arenado, under on Paul Goldschmidt, under on Corbin Carroll, under on KETEL Marte, under on Luis ARRAEZ, and under on Bryan De La Cruz. 6 unders to start off the week. The only way that we can get to 30-0 is to start right here. I'll see you guys tomorrow, bright and early, so we can talk about our winnings.